Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the second baseman. DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
4 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone. In now, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound.
Batting third, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Gardner, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Freeman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. From the stretch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the stretch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
At the plate now, Luke Voit. And he fouls this one off. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. Slider laid off for a ball.
2-2.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Here's the pitch.
Junior.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ronald Acuna is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 5 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Cole's ready. Here's the delivery.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy is dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Nobody out, runner on first. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box now, Garrett Cole, as he grounds one briskly to short. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Skied into very shallow right. Acuna's there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
No left fielder. Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. One strike now from Cole. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul. All right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One strike now from Cole. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Cole has his target and delivers.
Outside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Weak grounder back to the mound. Torres scoops it up, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Batting seventh. The third baseman, Johan.
So here's Johan Camargo. Out in front of it, strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gardner.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
No.
1-1. Now the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up now, Torres. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
2-0 now. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Not shortstop, Dansby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and Mike Soroka will bat next. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. One and 2 now to the Braves pitcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Acuna Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Luke Voit comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Miguel Andujar is on deck. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Acuna giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Gio Urshela looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
No strike.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Voit stands at first with 1 out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away from the stretch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball. Liner towards second. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Standing in now, Garrett Cole, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1-2 to count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Belted high and deep into right center. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
At the plate, Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
Catcher, carry.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Sanchez has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off. Target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that
he takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The first baseman, number 5. Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
1-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it 7-1 now.
The left fielder,
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He swings and grounds it to short. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Cole gets the sign. First pitch on its way.
Ball. No. 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Down. Ball.
you can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Voit will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Luke Voit. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. He's outside for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Now batting. First baseman, Gio Urshela.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. A 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna's there for it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Digging in and looking for more, Clint Frazier. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Acuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get some.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases.
Now batting. Third baseman.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Nick Markakis will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Markakis hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. We'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
So he got him swinging. Ronald Acuna becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Luke Jackson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
No.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball. The plane 11, 1-1.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped up. Voit is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gleyber Torres.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Riding in once again, Luke Voit. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Hit to short.
Swanson scoops it up.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Ender Inciarte. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2.
Ender Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
The batter, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Johan Camargo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air out to left. Andujar has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Danny Echeverria will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Comes set with the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
2 balls and a strike now.
1 strike.
Hit in the air to right field. Frazier is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Acuna digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Britton pauses. Here's the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Albies backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Down he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Frazier isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for New York. Number 72, Mike Ford.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
2-2.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Second base.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3. He's set, here it comes. Snap throw, catcher.
Playing 11.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's via the base on ball. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. O'Day has a play, and that ends the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman, number 5.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's safe.
Now batting, the catcher.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. At the plate, Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Torres.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Popped him up. Camargo in foul ground. 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. On the ground to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Luke Voigt. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Chapman has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Johan Camargo. He flew out in his last at bat. From the stretch. Line to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Fouled away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Settling in now, Dan. Chapman sets. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Voit is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big fourth inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. The Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett Cole is credited with the win. Mike Soroka allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.